When a guy is unnecessarily clean, when a guy they barb his hair twice a week, when a guy be like this, one strand, they get here 2 strands, one strand, they get 3 strands, then one strand. Those kind be where they carve like this. One day, if you be sign, no, I don't confirm anything, give you. If you be sign, no, when man nails, they too clean. There's no rough edge around the guy. Babes, when you see man grow be rough, you don't know what thing God do for you. Once man, they waiting they call squeaky clean. One day, you don't near get girl. No go watch movie for pen cinema, got yourself. Oh. I get no be joke. You see, a lot of women struggle to relate with what I'm saying because you can't deal with the idea. Now, let me tell you something. You see all those things, painted nails, dread hair. No, that's not design. Design, a normal guy way too clean. When guy cutting hair, draw pattern for one side, look very fresh. No problem. Oh. Many of you, they look those earring, nose ring, they look at my sign. Leave them. That one don't be the sign. The real sign, because when a guy is super clean, is that clean shaven? As it, you will see him face like his face will be like Peking, small Peking. Back. They clean. Somebody say too clean. I don't agree that if it's some men that they give you advice, they follow me argue. I they give you advice. I they give you free consultation. Some people pay me money for this thing where they tell you they argue. Okay, they argue, they go. You don't want to say husband agigi on a part-time agigi. When a guy is clean, all these people say I don't agree. Just either follow their husband or follow them. They use that confess give you. As they follow talk like this, agege food, many agege food is live where they hear. All those guys when you say a guy is rough, as I did like this, I know they shave armpit. Which time I won't get to the shave armpit? I just make sure my armpit is clean. I spray roll on. When you see guy armpit, they clean, in beard they clean, this place they clean, this place they clean, is it clean? No problem. 80% is agege, 20% is the normal, and that 20% not be the one where they with you. Now the 80% 9 day with you. Not gawk yourself. Now there is agege, and then there is half agege. All those men will get like 10 different lotion where they rub for face. They get body scrub, they get this scrub, they get this. You see, when person they collect from backyard, the smell they different from person where they give woman normal. Because backyard is not meant for the Igbola. Backyard is meant for the toilet. Once men don't begin to collect for backyard, it go they begin to smell. They know what they fit hold.
Listen, guys, I have never seen someone speak so many words and still be wrong with every single thing he said. And then let me just take a step backward and acknowledge this. Daddy Freaks is a very intelligent person, and he has been one of those people who have championed the fight against people being abused by some preachers. I think he is one of the first people who came out and said that tithing actually is not in the Bible, and that most preachers were just using it to line up their pocket. He has been a huge influence to many Nigerians, I mean in a positive way. But when I hear his own take on this whole called agege issue in Nigeria, I can't help but wonder how far he's gone. I mean, I ask myself, did he smoke something before he came to do this video or not? Oh, and then is he just being too homophobic or just ignorance and outright dull about the subject? It is something that I couldn't wrap my head around. How can he liken cleanliness to the so-called agege? How is someone good, like being clean and having a good sense of hygiene, be seen as being an agege, if I can use the same word they use? And I really don't like to use that word since it is a word that most people respond to. I will just go ahead and use it. How can How can he say that people who take it from behind, and those words he used were very, very rude and condescending, that someone who takes it from behind has a stronger smell or odor than someone who gives it from the front? How does that even make any sense at all? And moreover, if he himself, that the freeze, cannot keep himself clean, if he himself cannot devote 5 or 10 minutes to shave his own armpit, then he's just being lazy. It has nothing to do with his sexual orientation. And people must be very careful about this, right? Someone's personality is way more or can be way more different from their sexual orientation. The fact that someone looks more masculine does not automatically mean that that person is straight or is not. And the fact that someone looks more feminine, someone likes to put on makeup, someone likes to dress differently, does not make them agege. That's not how things work. And someone like Daddy Freeze is just trying to set a lot of confusion. Because believe it or not, okay, until someone tells you what their sexual preferences are, you will have no idea about how they prefer to go about it. You won't know until they tell you. So looking at someone being masculine or someone looking all feminine or someone having some feminine personalities doesn't actually make them agege. It doesn't. All what that the freak said was just totally rubbish, just totally misleading. That's not how things work in the real world. Now, there might be some people who look feminine and have some feminine personalities who are engaging in same-sex activities or who prefer having sexual intercourse with people of the same gender. There might be people like that. There are always nuance in all these things. But for someone to make a generalized statement like that the priest was doing was totally wrong, you know. And I don't know where he gets these ideas from. I don't know if he's just trying to put out things that will make people laugh or that will generate hatred in our society or that would create suspicions among people. I don't know what his motive was. I really don't know. But all I can say is he is talented. He is way more smarter than myself. And for that, I must acknowledge it. But on this particular topic, he couldn't be more wrong. He couldn't be more wrong. He couldn't be more wrong. He is so wrong. People having a good sense of hygiene doesn't make them agege. People being shabby and decided not to keep themselves clean doesn't make them straight. These things do not go hand in hand. They don't. Someone can be shabby and be an agege. Someone can be well cleaned. Someone might have a good sense of hygiene, and someone might always want to look attractive. And so that person takes his time to put things in order and keep himself or herself very clean. That does not mean that that person is an agege or be interested to people of the same gender.